Love changes everything. Love makes the rules. Hi, my name is Akose Japon. Hello once again. Welcome to the Mr. and Mrs. Show. This is a program that answers all questions about marriage. Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Yeboah.
Thank you.
How are you? I remember I asked your name, you said your name is J.J. Rollins. Then you are Jerry, that's how you said that. And then you're Auntie B. Beatrice. Good. How are you?
Good.
And how is everything? How is marriage life?
Good.
Good. Okay. I'll start from you, Jerry. I just want to know, how did you meet her? Do you know what? You've met so many women. So many, because of the way you cool. I like your dressing. Charlie, you're a cool guy. And then the girls will be chasing you. But I decided that among all these women, I want to get married to Beatrice. What did you see in her that made you choose her?
Well, I'll start off by saying it didn't come straight from me.
Okay.
My brother saw her, and he's been a friend to my brother, and my brother maybe did the underground work for me.
Okay.
So he just gave me a green light and said, like, boy, I've seen this girl, and you have to step on the gas.
Well, I have to step. I have to step on the gas. So what happened? Yeah.
So he linked us up, and then I started a chat, but it didn't come easy.
Why? It was difficult, eh?
Played a little bit.
Okay.
But I had been taught by my brother that we should apply a rule.
A rule, okay.
Yes, which is constant pressure.
Okay.
CP.
I like the terms. Constant pressure. We're going to take that. Women, let's put this under our sleeve. So constant pressure. A kept boy could have pressure. So be more pressure. Just a pressure. Constant pressure. Go on.
Yeah. So I kept on, and then when the pressure was not working, because I think she had adjusted to something.
Okay.
I just gave a break.
Okay.
And then she started wondering at the other side, what is on this guy's mind?
Exactly.
Then after some time, she came back calling now.
Okay.
So then I had a chance.
Yeah.
Ball is not in my court.
And there's no court. You have to play it in the eye. Wow.
So I set it up, and then everything worked out. But it was good. I thank God for it, because it was what I prayed for.
Okay.
And then everything I wanted to be, God needed to come to
What did you pray for? I want somebody watching. What did you actually pray for to get in the woman, or to see in the woman that you wanted to marry?
Well, once again, I had a lot of friends and girls to say.
Okay.
And all of them, it was not working for one reason or the other. But I always wanted someone who could pray with me.
Okay.
Understand me very well.
Okay.
Who could sing, because I like singing.
You like singing.
And thank God. When my brother, I had not told him this, but when he recommended her, that's what he said. He said, this girl can sing and she can pray.
Okay.
And I think she will suit you.
Whoa. So that is how you chose her. Now, Beatrice, he is saying you can sing. Before I ask any question, can you give us at least a short song? Because I want to hear the voice. Because when you said he wanted somebody who can sing, and can you give us this? I want to hear that sweet voice of yours that you killed him with.
This is my desire.
Wow.
To honor you, Lord, with all my heart, I worship you.
That is right. I'm sure anytime she starts singing, then your heart starts going boom, boom, boom. Beatrice, I like your voice. Do you have any idea of maybe recording an album or something in the near future?
Yes, with him.
With him, okay. He sing. Oh, mashallah. Then you have musicians already in your house. Don't worry about that. How did you? He told us how you met. The first time that you saw him, I understand you were chatting on Skype and other things. What was your intention? Did you tell the son I'm going to marry this guy, or you just told the son that we just it's one of these things to just pass through, and then what was running through your mind?
Well, at a point, I was quite cautious.
Okay.
Because I've had relationships.
Okay.
In and out.
Okay.
And my dad would always tell me, courtship works or it doesn't work.
Okay.
There's no one person made for anyone.
Okay.
So you go in such that when you are coming out for any reason, you don't get hurt.
Okay.
Yes. So for once I was very cautious because I've been in a lot of relationships and I didn't want to enter one that will not work.
Will not work, exactly.
And I was introducing anyone I go out with to my dad. So I didn't want it to be another time introducing someone that it wouldn't work.
What were some of the problems that you were getting? Because I know somebody what you like to know, and then be cautious about that. What were some of the things that you were expecting in the relationship that you were not seeing?
One, character.
Okay.
God-fearing person, not just because most of them come as church people.
Yeah. I was going to say that.
Yes, very active in church. They do everything in church, but at the long run, you don't get what you want.
Exactly.
Yes, he came as a church person, so I was very cautious.
I like that.
And because he was away too in the UK, I had this mindset that those out there, they play around, then when they're about to settle, they come back.
Exactly. So,
well, I gave him a hell of a time. I gave him a tough time.
How long was this tough time that you gave him?
Friendship for 3 years.
Whoa.
Yes. Relationship for 3 years.
Okay.
And then the 7th year, I was like, if you don't come down, then we have to quit.
You have to quit.
I'm not ready for the
So 1 minute, so all these years he was still in London. He never came down.
He came back for a short while. Just come for a month, sometimes a week.
A week?
Then he goes back. Then he was schooling.
He comes for a week to come and look at you, hug you, give you a few kisses on your cheeks. or it went further than that before you got married.
Not at all.
Hey, then, as you said, you were really...
I was cautious.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, continue, I'm listening.
So, for the 7th year, when he wanted to get married, I told him, you either come to Ghana or we quit.
Exactly, because we cannot get married for you to be in London, for you to be here. And what work were you doing at that time, or what work are you doing? What work do you do?
I work with an NGO, Indep Network.
Okay.
I'm an admin officer.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But when we met, I was then in Commercial Bank, Ghana Commercial Bank.
Okay. Okay.
I was doing my national service.
Okay.
And I worked there for like 2 years.
For
and
2
I
years.
left to the current NGO.
NGO.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you the owner, or
no?
You're working for somebody?
Yeah, I work there.
Why do you say no? You can do it. Okay. Okay. So finally, what made you say yes to him?
He agreed to come down.
Okay. Okay. Are you listening? He was ready to come down.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I told him my parents have met you once, twice. I don't think when I tell them this person wants to marry me, they will remember even the face.
Okay.
Because I keep talking about Jerry, I'm going out and all that stuff, but who is Jerry?
Okay.
And I don't want that kind of, I come there, we get wedded and I come back, or I live there and leave my parents, and my parents don't know exactly who I am with and which family I'm entering into. So you either come down or then I wouldn't go in.
And when you told him that, how long did it take before he decided to come down?
Just on the phone, he's like, I would come down. Just allow me to finish this course after my exams.
And how long was the course? How long was your course?
The very last time was just for a year.
For a year. Okay. Okay. Wow. So you this is 7 years of dating. You see, some of the women will say, watch it. After 2 years, I get somebody else. You know, it's there.
Yeah.
But for the two of you to have that patience to wait, and then for 7 years. Now, let's come to when you got married. Before you got married, the wedding plans. But before we go there, I want to go on commercial break. And when I come back, it is the Mr. and Mrs. Show. Stay tuned. Welcome back, and this is the Mr. and Mrs. Show. Are you just tuning in? This is the only program that talks about marriage and answers all your questions about marriage. This beautiful outfit I'm wearing, from my feet right down to my top, I'm telling you, you're wondering where I got it from. Absolute fashion on the Jowulu N1 highway. If you want to go out with your wife, go to GH Kitchen, and I'm telling you, you always tell the wife to go there and learn how they cook. I love the way they cook. Welcome back. I'm talking to Mr. and Mrs. Afari Yeboah. They've been married for 4 years. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Now you've been married for 4 years. The day of the wedding, how did you feel? I'll start with you because it's the women that you know. We want to look good, the makeup, our hairdos. How did you feel and how did it go? I want you to start before I just talk to the guy. How did you feel?
On the engagement day,
Yes.
Everything went smooth, very well,
Wow.
as expected.
Okay.
Right. But on the wedding day, there were so many...
But on the wedding day, I like that.
We had so many issues.
Okay, like what?
The lights went off.
Whoa, didn't so hot to you?
Yes.
Ajay.
At the salon, because the lights went off,
Yeah.
the hairstyle I wanted, I didn't get that.
Didn't get that.
They had to improvise.
Exactly, and do something else.
Yes.
And you still look good. Don't look like your pictures. You look good. You wanted to look different.
Different, yes.
Yeah.
Because the engagement day, I really knew I was looking good.
Oh.
And the wedding day, I wasn't so happy.
Oh.
Right? And I even forgot how to wear my wedding dress.
Okay.
The hand was across
Okay.
for it to hold up.
Okay.
And I just wore it straight.
Yeah, so it was coming
So I
down.
realized it was falling, and I didn't know why.
Okay.
Because a day before I had fitted and it was okay.
It was okay.
But I just didn't remember that it was across. He bought it, he knew, but he wasn't around.
I want to tell you. So what did you do?
I did it that way, but the veil covered up.
Exactly.
But I wasn't satisfied. I kept
looking. Other people are looking at the packs, the beautiful packs there.
So I kept asking the maid of honor, is this? It's okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Right.
So after did you know that after the wedding, the reception, I told you that
Sunday.
before I told you that
I remembered it was present. When I went, it fitted so perfectly. So I had all right today.
But at least it went good.
It went
People
good.
that were expecting came as you expected. At least it didn't rain. You were lucky. How did you feel somebody bringing the daughter to you? And there's one person for better, for worse, so that they bring. How did you feel that day?
Well, I would say I was not nervous. It was calm for me to say, and you see me panic, not by so many things.
Okay.
And some of the things that really eat into my head, I would say, and I'll confess, is football.
Okay.
So on that day, I knew that it was 11th of June.
Okay.
And Didier Drogba was getting married on that day, so I was happy already in my mind.
Like you're also getting married the same time.
Connected to someone in Chelsea, so that was keeping me calm.
Okay.
And so many things were happening, but I was still not nervous.
You're still not
I
nervous.
still stay calm.
Okay. Now you are living together. What are some of the things, I start from you because I remember a lot. What are some of the things that you were not expected from him, or some of the things that you never saw him do but it's a positive thing, or something that you saw him do that you didn't really like but you were able to work things out, so somebody watching will also learn it from you. So what can you say about him before I come to you to start planning something? What can you say about him? Is there any changes that you've seen? Is he still the same, or what is happening after 4 years in marriage?
Not changes per se.
Okay.
But because we're living together, I didn't see that part of him.
Exactly.
To me, he's someone who would hardly get angry.
Okay.
When we're cutting well, he never got angry.
Exactly.
I was the one always getting angry over issues, and
Exactly.
within a week, I will not pick up my calls. I will not talk to him.
Hey.
That kind of, and he would stay calm. And when you call him, when I'm okay, when I call him, he speaks as though nothing has happened, even if it's my fault.
Exactly.
But if it was the opposite, I'm going to cry out, everyone must hear he's done something wrong.
Exactly.
So I realized, it looks like I make so much noise about nothing. Because this guy seems not to be moved about some things I think he's even angry about.
Exactly.
It's like, okay, it's my fault, I'm sorry. It's like, what did you do? And
like he doesn't remember
I'm so foolish. I'm like, oh my God, I have to control myself.
Exactly.
Right, but it was so, but so we got together. That's how come he helped me work on myself.
Okay.
He didn't tell me stop this or that, but the way he behaved kind of helped me keep some kind of character of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, always getting angry. I realize when I get angry,
He doesn't even
push
even take care of himself. He doesn't even take care of
when
him.
I talk, as I he just look at me, he's like, okay.
Wow.
So I get to the office and I'm just sitting there thinking, it's like I'm so angry and this person is just walking around.
So it changed you.
It changed me. There are times we quarrel within a week, I won't talk to him. He comes talking to me, I give him straight answer, then I'm off. I realize it didn't help. So nowadays we can quarrel within 2 minutes. We're chatting and laughing. That's it. So he has worked on me.
Okay, he has worked on you. Guys need to hear this. For a woman to say that he has changed me. Most of the time, the women that say, I'm trying to change him, I still change it. Somebody listening want to know how you worked it. When he has a wife like that and want to change her as well. So what do you think?
I think one thing that has helped me is I found myself in church from a very young age. So I've been like a church boy.
Okay.
And one of the things that kept me going before I got married was I heard this word that says that men have to deal with women with knowledge.
Okay.
So until you know them, you cannot really deal
with them. Say that again. Men
have to deal with
women with knowledge. Okay.
So without knowing that this is how this person is going to behave, once she does something, there's a difference now between reaction and response. When you react to something, it's like spontaneous.
Okay.
But when you respond, you will know to respond, so you respond right to it.
Okay.
So knowing that she will do this, I don't have to panic.
Okay.
I just have to stay calm.
Okay.
Once I stay calm, I'm in control of the situation.
Exactly.
So
I like that.
I know that once this thing happens and it's not the way she wanted it, she'll get angry. But once you see me once, twice, not panicking over it, why would you have to panic?
Well,
So
exactly.
she will just start adjusting slowly by herself. If I find my wife doing something which I don't like, it's not the time for me to counter her by being aggressive. When I was younger, I saw women go through a lot of things in marriage.
Exactly.
Some of them, I wouldn't say it was even marriage, because the men took advantage of them. And they were living with the men. Because the men were the breadwinners, they just do anything they want with the women.
Okay.
But I was learning a lot through that. I thank God that he gave me that chance to learn it.
That's good.
So before I got married, I was saying to myself, I wouldn't take a woman through such a thing.
Good.
I wouldn't like a woman to suffer in such a way, because it was hurting. Take yourself as a man.
Exactly.
If you were on the other side, I mean, men have so much egos.
Yeah.
And just take it to the side where your ego has been undermined, and I mean, you wouldn't accept it.
Exactly.
So why would you like to give a woman so much bad treatment? But when I got married, one thing I said to myself is, when I go out and I come back, I have to just tell my wife something for her to laugh.
Okay.
Just to make her laugh.
Exactly.
Even if it's just one thing for a day, just make her laugh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say we've ever had a fight.
Okay.
Because when something happens and
she gets angry and her thing comes, it's really, I like that. Welcome back again.
Thank you.
And I'm very happy what I'm hearing from you too. Mrs. Yeboah, has this marriage actually changed you?
Yes.
Has it really changed you? Are there any regrets, or you rather, has it changed you?
It has. Initially, everything was working smooth.
Okay.
You know, when you put away the past.
Okay.
I mean, your past relationships. You know, you're married, so all those ones are gone.
Are gone, exactly.
Yes, you don't go carrying the baggage again.
Exactly.
For the first 2 years, it was all cool, all smooth. And on the third year, I started chatting out.
Okay. Started chatting out.
Yeah, not intentionally.
Exactly.
But kind of, there was some kind of communication gap because of the kind of job he does. He teaches. Okay. So there are times when you want to talk, he can't talk. There are times you call, he can't pick up. Okay. And then when he was away in UK, the relationship was kind of always on constant
and
communication.
Yes. Was good. So that was the difference you saw when you got married.
Yes.
So that made you start chatting.
Yeah, and I just started chatting out with friends. I have a lot of male friends. Just started chatting out, and it looked like I started spending more time with on my phone chatting with guys, and
then
I didn't get time for the family.
Okay.
And he was cool. He was watching from a distance.
He was still cool.
He was very cool. Seriously. I call him Angel.
You call him Angel?
Yes.
He is.
He is an angel.
Yes, after chatting and not having time for him,
yes.
He was still cool.
This guy is different. He's that humble.
Exactly.
So sometimes it just amazes me. I mess up. He looks at me. He just calls me. Adon talks to me. It's like, you are doing ABCD. I know. You have been doing it for this while.
And I've been watching.
And I have been watching.
Hey,
So there are times when he calls me, he talks about me. I'm like, hey,
what human being is this? Because the guy will say, hey, I don't like what you're doing. But he just calls you at dawn and then try to advise you what you're doing.
There are times he just take the case to his mom's place.
Okay.
Then it's just the two of us.
You.
And when it's like that, then I know he has to talk to me, that kind of tension, and I handle up.
It's insanity. We know we are wrong, but
exactly.
Really,
It's changed me, seriously.
It's changed you.
Yeah.
There's something special we normally do when we get a beautiful guest like you. We have something called the Wheel of Love. The Wheel of Love, we have so many gifts on. Whatever you turn, and whatever you turn is what you get. The previous one got 500. Wow. The other also got a very beautiful bedspread. I don't know what you're going to get. So just pray. Who's going to turn the wheel? Today
I like numbers. So.
Today we're going to get the man. The previous one was women. Now the man. So stay tuned. We're going to turn the wheel of love. What are you expecting on my wheel of love?
I don't know.
I heard your wife saying, go for 1,000.
Yeah, that's what she wished for.
But what do you wish? The dinner? I told her about your kitchen.
Yeah. What I'll say, one thing I don't expect is the movie night.
The movie night. Oh, you might get it. Okay, ready when you are.
Right.
Okay, you can just turn it. Yeah. You. Hey, your wife is screaming for the 1,000, eh? Cooking utensils. Cooking utensils. And as I always tell you this, we give our prizes right on the set. We don't tell you to go and come tomorrow. So you know what will happen. Stay tuned. Oh, the wife was expecting 1,000. But you know what? God knows what they need to give them the cooking utensils. And as always do, we always give it out to the woman. So, it's heavy. Thank you very much, Mrs. Cook well with it, eh? Sure. And with the way you are happy in your marriage, you change things, your handwriting. When I say handwriting, it's about the cooking. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, you can put it aside here, your last words to those watching us, and those trying to get married, and those that are in it already. What do you think is the appropriate thing to do?
Sometimes what we think is we have to get too much prepared before we get married.
Okay.
It's not about so much of preparation physically.
Okay.
The spiritual aspect is more important because
yeah.
if that works, as a Christian, I know that things happen in the spiritual realm before they manifest in the physical.
Okay.
So if you want it to work, prepare yourself adequately spiritually.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are prepared, you know how to fight, because the marriage is going to be all about fights all out.
Exactly.
From the beginning to the end, it's going to be fight. If you don't know how to pray, if you don't know how to wake your family up to pray, for a man, remember you are three things.
Yeah.
You are a priest, you are a prophet, and you are a pastor to your family. If you don't play these three things very well, you are on the verge of breakout, and you are going to be sorrowful. No matter how many times you can get married as a man, if your attitude is the same, you expect the same results.
The same results. Thank you very much. And then, Mrs., what do you have for us briefly to the ladies watching?
To the ladies, it's not about the man being rich, having all the resources. As I was looking out for the good guy, a person with the correct character, and one who loves you. Yes, and one who can pray with you, one who can stand by you, your ups and your downs. And then decides that you're going to be a woman of change.
Exactly, a woman of change. I like that. I like that.
In relationship is different, in marriage is different. So when you get into a relationship, you get to know some parts. When you get into marriage, you need patience, you need to know how to talk. And you need to work on your character.
I like that. You see, you have to learn how to talk. Some of the women, you are listening. Some of us, we even talk faster than our mouth can even handle. This man had all the patience in this world to change his beautiful wife. And now they're happy. What about you? Do you want to share it with us? Then please contact the producers of Mr. and Mrs. Show, Enoch Consult. The telephone number is 0302 782010, 0302 782010, and your life will not be the same. Thank you for watching. My name once again is Akosia Ejipon, the only program that can change your life in marriage.
Out.
So the chatting out.
Yeah, not intentionally.
Exactly.
But kind of, there was some kind of communication gap because of the kind of job he does. He teaches. So there are times when you want to talk, he can't talk. There are times you call, he can't pick up. You know, when he was away in UK, the relationship was kind of always on constant communication.
Was good. So that was the difference you saw when you got married.
Yes.
So that made you start chatting.
Yeah, and I just started chatting out with friends. I have a lot of male friends. Just started chatting out, and it looked like I started spending more time with on my phone chatting with guys, and then I didn't get time for the family. And he was cool. He was watching from a distance.
He was still cool.
He was very cool. I call him Angel.
You call him Angel?
Yes.
He is.
He is an angel.
Because after chatting and not having time for him, he was still cool.
This guy is different. He's the humble.
Exactly.
So sometimes it just amazes me. I mess up. He looks at me. He just calls me. Adewu talks to me. It's like, you are doing ABCD. I know. You have been doing it for this while.
And I've been watching.
So there are things when he calls me, he talks about me, like, hey,
what kind of is this? Because the guy will say, hey, I don't like what you're doing. But he just calls you at dawn and then try to advise you what you're doing.
There are times he just take the case to his mom's place. Then it's just the two of us. And when it's like that, then I know he has to talk to me, that kind of person, and I handle up.
We know we are wrong, but really
it's changed me, seriously.
It's changed you.
Yep.
There's something special we normally do when we get a beautiful guest like you. We have something called the Wheel of Love. The Wheel of Love, we have so many gifts on. Whatever you turn, and whatever you turn is what you get. The previous one got 500. The other also got a very beautiful bedspread. I don't know what you're going to get. So just pray. Who's going to turn the wheel? Today
I like numbers. So.
Today we're going to get the man. The previous one was women. Now the man. So stay tuned. We're going to turn the wheel of love. What are you expecting on my wheel of love?
I don't know.
I had your wife saying, go for 1,000.
Yeah, that's what she wished for.
But what do you wish? The dinner? I told her about your kitchen.
Yeah. What I'll say,
have that patience to wait and then for 7 years. Now let's come to when you got married. I mean, before you got married, the wedding plans. But before we go there, I want to go on commercial break, and when I come back, it is the Mr. and Mrs. show. Stay tuned. Welcome back, and this is the Mr. and Mrs. show. Are you just tuning in? This is the only program that talks about marriage and answers all your questions about marriage. This beautiful outfit I'm wearing, from my feet right down to my top, I'm telling you, you're wondering where I got it from. Absolute fashion on the Jorulu N1 highway. If you want to go out with your wife, go to GH Kitchen, and I'm telling you, you always tell the wife to go there and learn how they cook. I love the way they cook. Welcome back. I'm talking to Mr. and Mrs. Afari Yeboah. They've been married for 4 years. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Now you've been married for 4 years. The day of the wedding, how did you feel? I'll start with you because it's the women that you know. We want to look good, the makeup, our hairdos. How did you feel and how did it go? I want you to start before I just talk to the guy. How did you feel?
On the engagement day, let me start.
Yes.
Everything went smooth, very well, as expected.
Okay.
Right. But on the wedding day, there were so many...
on the wedding day, I like that.
We had so many issues.
Okay, like
the lights went off.
Whoa, didn't so hot to you?
Yes.
Ajay.
And the salon, because the lights went off.
Yeah.
The hairstyle I wanted, I didn't get that.
Didn't get that.
They had to improvise.
Exactly, and do something else.
Yes.
And you still look good. They look like your pictures. You look good. You wanted to look different.
Different, yes. Because the engagement day, I really knew I was looking good.
Oh.
And the wedding day, I wasn't so happy.
Oh.
Right? And I even forgot how to wear my wedding dress.
Okay.
The hand was across.
Okay.
For it to hold up.
Okay.
And I just wore it straight.
Yeah, so it was coming down.
I realized it was falling, and I didn't know why.
Okay.
Because a day before I had fitted and it was okay.
It was okay.
But I just didn't remember that it was across. He bought it, he knew, but he wasn't around.
I want to tell you. So what did you do?
I did it that way, but the veil covered up.
Exactly.
But I wasn't satisfied. I kept
looking. People are looking at the packs, the beautiful packs there.
So I kept asking the maid of honor, is this? It's okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Right.
So what time did you know that after the wedding, the reception, I told you that?
Or the other, but I always wanted someone who could pray with me.
Okay.
Understand me very well.
Okay.
Who could sing because I like singing.
You like singing.
Thank God. When my brother, I had not told him this, but when he recommended her, that's what he said. He said, this girl can sing and she can pray.
Okay.
And I think she will suit you.
Whoa. So that is how you chose her. Now, Beatrice, he is saying you can sing. Before I ask any question, can you give us at least a short song? Because I want to hear the voice. Because when you said he wanted someone who can sing, and can you give us this? I want to hear that sweet voice of yours that you killed him with.
This is my desire to honor you, Lord, with all my heart I worship you.
That is right. I'm sure anytime she starts singing, then your heart starts going boom, boom, boom. Beatrice, I like your voice.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea of maybe recording an album or something in the near future?
Yes, with him.
With him,
when he sings.
He doesn't sing.
Yes.
Oh, mashallah. Then you have musicians already in your house. Don't worry about that. How did you, he told us how you met. The first time that you saw him, I understand you were chatting on Skype and other things. What was your intention? Did you tell us that I'm going to marry this guy? Or you just told us that, we just, it's one of these things to just pass through and then, what was running through your mind?
Well, at a point, I was quite cautious.
Okay.
Because I've had relationships.
Okay.
In and out.
Okay.
And my dad will always tell me, courtship works or it doesn't work.
Okay.
There's no one person made for anyone.
Okay.
So you go in such that when you are coming out for any reason, you don't get hurt.
Okay.
Yes. So for once I was very cautious because I've been in a lot of relationships and I didn't want to enter one that will not work.
Will not work, exactly.
And I was introducing anyone I go out with to my dad. So I didn't want it to be another time introducing someone that it wouldn't work.
What were some of the problems that you were getting? Because I know somebody what you like to know and then be cautious about that. What were some of the things that you were expecting in the relationship that you were not seeing?
One, character.
Okay.
God-fearing person, not just because most of them come church people.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yes, very active in church. They do everything in church, but at the long run, you don't get what you want.
What you want, exactly.
Yes, he came as a church person, so I was very.
That is wrong. Oh, I'm sure anytime she starts singing, then your heart starts going boom, boom, boom. Beatrice, I like your voice.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea of maybe recording an album or something in the near future?
Yes, with him.
With him, okay.
He sings.
He was sing. Oh, mashallah. Then you have musicians already in your house. Don't worry about that. How did you? I mean, he told us how you met. The first time that you saw him, I understand you were chatting on Skype and other things. What was your intention? Did you tell us that I'm going to marry this guy, or you just told us that we just it's one of these things to just pass through, and then what was running through your mind?
Well, at a point, I was quite cautious.
Okay.
Because I've had relationships.
Okay.
In and out.
Okay.
And my dad would always tell me, courtship works or it doesn't work.
Okay.
There's no one person made for anyone.
Okay.
So you go in such that when you are coming out for any reason, you don't get hurt.
Okay.
Yes. So for once I was very cautious because I've been in a lot of relationships and I didn't want to enter one that will not work.
Will not work, exactly.
And I was introducing anyone I go out with to my dad. So I didn't want it to be another time introducing someone that it wouldn't work.
What were some of the problems that you were getting? Because I know somebody what you like to know and then be cautious about that. What were some of the things that you were expecting in the relationship that you were not seeing?
One, character.
Okay.
God-fearing person, not just because most of them come church people.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yes, very active in church. They do everything in church, but at the long run, you don't get what you want.
What you want, exactly.
Yes, he came as a church person, so I was very cautious.
I like that.
And because he was away too in the UK, I had this mindset that those out there, they play around, then when they're about to settle, they come back.
Exactly. So,
well, I gave him a hell of a time. I gave him a tough time.
How long was this tough time that you gave him?
Friendship for 3 years.
Whoa.
Yes. Relationship for 3 years.
Okay.
And then the 7th year, I was like, if you don't come down, then we have to quit.
We have to quit.
I'm not ready for the
So 1 minute. So all these years, he was still in London. He never came down.
He came back for a short while. Just come for a month, sometimes a week.
A week.
Then he goes back. Then
he comes for a week to come and look at you, hug you, give you a few kisses on your cheeks, or it went further than that before he got married.
That's it.
Physically.
Okay.
The spiritual aspect is more important because
yeah.
if that works, as a Christian, I know that things happen in the spiritual realm before they manifest in the physical.
Okay.
So if you want it to work, prepare yourself adequately spiritually.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are prepared, you know how to fight, because the marriage is going to be all about fights all out.
Exactly.
From the beginning to the end, it's going to be fight. If you don't know how to pray, if you don't know how to wake your family up to pray, for a man, remember you are 3 things.
Yeah.
You are a priest, you are a prophet, and you are a pastor to your family. If you don't play these 3 things very well, you are on the verge of breakups, and you are going to be sorrowful. No matter how many times you can get married as a man, if your attitude is the same, you expect the same results.
The same results. Thank you very much. And then, Mrs., what do you have for us briefly to the ladies watching?
To the ladies, it's not about the man being rich, having all the resources. As I was looking out for the good guy, a person with the correct character, and one who loves you. Yes, and one who can pray with you, one who can stand by you, your ups and your downs. And then decides that you're going to be a woman of change.
Exactly, a woman of change. I like that. I like that.
In relationship is different, in marriage is different. So when you get into a relationship, you get to know some parts. When you get into marriage, you need patience, you need to know how to talk. And you need to work on your character.
To work on your character. I like that. You see, you have to learn how to talk. Some of the women who are listening, some of us, we even talk faster than our mouth can even handle. This man had all the patience in this world to change his beautiful wife, and now they're happy. What about you? Do you want to share it with us? Then please contact the producers of Mr. and Mrs. Show, Enoch Consult. The telephone number is 0302 782010, 0302 782010, and your life will not be the same. Thank you for watching. My name once again is Adewu and Mr, the only program that can change your life in marriage. Only program that talks about marriage and answers all your questions about marriage. This beautiful outfit I'm wearing, from my feet right down to my top, I'm telling you, you're wondering where I got it from. Absolute fashion on the Jowulu N1 highway. If you want to go out with your wife, go to GH Kitchen, and I'm telling you, you always tell the wife to go there and learn how they cook. I love the way they cook. Welcome back. I'm talking to Mr. and Mrs. Afari Yeboah. They've been married for 4 years. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Now you've been married for 4 years. The day of the wedding, how did you feel? I'll start with you because it's the women that you know. We want to look good, the makeup, our hairdos. How did you feel and how did it go? I want you to start before I just talk to the guy. How did you feel?
On the engagement day,
Engagement day, yes.
Everything went smooth, very well, as expected. Right. But on the wedding day, there were so many...
on the wedding day, I like that.
We had so many issues.
Like what?
The lights went off.
Whoa, didn't so hot to you?
Yes.
Ajay.
At the salon, because the lights went off. The hairstyle I wanted, I didn't get that. They had to improvise.
Exactly, and do something else.
Yes.
And you still look good. They look like your pictures. You look good. You wanted to look different.
Yes. Because the engagement day, I really knew I was looking good. And the wedding day, I wasn't so happy. Right? And I even forgot how to wear my wedding dress. The hand was across for it to hold up. And I just wore it straight.
So it was coming down.
I realized it was falling, and I didn't know why. Because a day before I had fitted and it was okay. But I just didn't remember that it was across. He bought it, he knew, but he wasn't around.
I want to tell you. So what did you do?
I wore it that way, but the veil covered up. But I wasn't satisfied. I kept
looking. People are looking at the packs, the beautiful packs there.
So I kept asking the maid of honor, is this? It's okay, it's fine. Right.
So what time did you know that after the wedding, the reception, I told you that
Sunday.
Before you told you that was
I remembered it was present. When I went, it fitted so perfectly. So I'm like, oh, why today?
But at least it went good. People that were expecting came as you expected. At least it didn't rain. You were lucky. How did you feel somebody bringing the daughter to you? And there's one person, for better, for worse, so that they bring. How did you feel that day?
Well, I would say I was not nervous. It was calm for me to say, and you see me panic, not by so many things.
Okay.
And some